I agree that it's not just about customer service anymore. It's about the guest experience. So from
Yes.
when they walk in the door to when they engage with your staff to when they go on the lanes to when they exit the building, it's about the experience. And we can nail that in a small center in a small community because I know almost everyone by their name. So
Yeah.
when they walk in the door, hey Forrest, how's it going? Should I tell the kitchen to get you a Diet Pepsi and the usual pair for an hour of bowling? And it's also when it comes to employee retention, it's the same thing. If the experience in the center is enjoyable, then you will attract good people and you will
Yeah.
retain good people. So
Absolutely.
again, it's about that guest experience and it's multiple things that add up to just one thing. So you can't really,
Mhm.
it's about the customer service, it's about the cleanliness of the center, it's about the promotions and the pricing. It's the whole package. And those guys plug at the BPAA education department, they could help you figure it out. But it's no longer about the shirt and the customer service and the my pleasure. It's about the whole
Mhm.
experience from when really the first touch is probably on social media. So
Yep.
they're going to find you on Google or they're going to find you on Facebook or Twitter, wherever it may be.
Yep.
And that's really the first touch. And then it goes from there. Then they show up to the center. Is your parking lot clean? Is the front of the building, does it look good? Or is there paint peeling off? When you walk
Mhm.
in the door, what are you smelling? Old socks, fresh pizza, whatever it may be. Those are all things they haven't even got to your staff yet. They
Right.
haven't even got to the front desk yet.
Yeah.
And then is it simple? Do they know what's going on? Are there 40 different flyers popping out in your face and you don't know this price, that package, this special, steering people in the right direction? So that guest experience, I think, is really important nowadays because
Mm.
when the wallets get a little bit tighter too, people want to spend their money where they feel they're getting a lot of bang for their buck. And they want to feel
Absolutely.
important. They want to feel like they're getting value. And if they're going to come back, that guest experience is a really important part of it.
Absolutely. Now, is that something that you have drawn out or mapped out somewhere, or just something you have in your head, or how do you approach making all those small little improvements all the time?
I think it's just been live and learn over the years. Had a lot of good mentors. The Buffalo Brothers always were open to sending us to places where we could get education, whether it was BP
Oh,
or whether
yeah,
it
yeah.
was here or there. I've just had a lot of good managers that I've worked underneath, a
Mhm.
lot of good mentors. Erwin Atkinson was the original manager at the first Buffalo Lane Center. This is the guy who taught me how to bowl, the one that was running the pro shop, and he runs our pro shop now. So not
Okay.
retired yet, but he's still running the shop here, and I'm happy to have him here. And I wish I could have him for another 30 years. Just gained a lot of experience through him. He's done a lot of different things in the bowling industry. Somebody that I have a lot of respect for too, Paul Crines. He owns and operates a
Okay.
center in
Yeah.
Mooresville, not
We
too
just had
far
him on the
down from
show
city, to
next
work
week.
with him a lot. And we just have very similar mindsets on how to treat customers and how to get people in the door. So it's just something that's evolved and developed over time. When it's something that you can't really map it, you can't put it in a manual per se. Some of these
Right.
things, I try to lead by example.
I
So
see.
I'm still very active in the center. It's probably why I look so rough. I just finished along, but I like to be out and engaging with the customers. And I feel like I can show the rest of the team that extra level.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to expose them to that and show them what it looks like. You can train for it. A lot of these on-demand classes that BPAA does, it gives a good benchmark understanding in certain sections, how to
Right.
answer a phone, how to
Yeah. What to look
navigate through
for.
customer complaints. Like, I think
Mhm.
that is a phenomenal tool that all proprietors, managers should be using, unless they already in center have some sort of onboarding program. If
Right.
you have an onboarding program, awesome, then it's working for you. But if you don't, it's completely laid out for you already. And like I
Yeah.
said, everything from how you answer the phone to how you handle a customer complaint, CPR, the list of classes that they're offering now is
It's
massive.
out there.
I
Yeah.
think
Bowling. Yeah.
education is super
University.
important.
Yep. Yeah. They do a great job of it. The bowling university that you get as just for being a member. It's pretty
Yeah.
impressive. Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a week. Subscribe to get more and to keep learning about what's working in the bowling industry. I'll talk to you then.